Sir, it's very interesting because most people look at my family as a political family. But I also happen to come from a family which is very, very sporty. I mean, not very many people know my family for that, but people who know my family traditionally know that my grandfather, Sadhu Shinde, played cricket for India. My mother-in-law, Shashi Bhatt, played badminton for India. My sister, Neeta Patil, played kabaddi for India. And my son plays basketball for India and the state. So there are 4 different sports in my own family, which is, so I would like to bring to the notice of this house, and this is, I'm not criticizing you, but this is something, I think this 193 is about sports. So I would like to bring, because Hema Malini ji the other day talked about one district, one sport is what you have brought out. Now I come from one family. My mother-in-law, my grandfather, my son and my sister, all 4 from the same umbrella, play 4 different sports. So if in one family, in the same district, has excelled in 4, all have played nationals, all on merit. So if this is the case, how can you think of doing one district per sport? Because each one has proved, and this was way before all this Khelo India came. I mean, my mother-in-law unfortunately passed away many, many years ago, but she didn't have infrastructure in those times. I mean, if she was alive, she would have been 93 years old today. But Shashi Bhatt she played nationals with Nandu Natekar in those days. There was no great infrastructure. Women were not playing as much, but she did play her nationals then. But we are all in one district, so this program may be very well intended. I mean, I'm glad the Commerce Minister is here. It's like one product per district is a good idea. But one sport per district, I don't think is a very good idea. So you should rethink this policy. And why not? Look at what we have done in Balewadi. Not because it's from my state, but I seem to know a little more about it. So I would like to share that as a success story. We have a very good institute, sir, in Balewadi. It is under the name of Chhatrapati Shivaji Sports Complex. Balewadi is in Pune district. We have a very good international sports university which has just started, and we have started a new program called Bachelors of Sports Management and Bachelors of Sports Science. It's a sports university created by Government of Maharashtra, and I'm sure there will be good, we could work with Government of India to improve it. So instead of making it per district, per state or sport, why not have such sports universities? And this entire Balewadi complex has every sport which Government of India has, all of them, right? Except cricket, every sport, traditional sports, all the, like football, basketball, every kabaddi, kho-kho, everything under one complex. So why can't we think of having such complexes with support systems of good places to stay, good canteens, good infrastructure? So rather than just focusing at district levels, because most sportsmen, I am a mother of a sportsman, so I know they have to keep traveling all over. They sit on that garib, and I'm very happy they go by trains because they learn so much. I agree, Rajvardhan ji was saying very complimentary that Khelo India, you're taking them by plane, which is a very nice thing. But I was quite happy that my son had to go by Garib Rath to Kerala and Madhya Pradesh and many, many places. That's how they saw India, and they really felt what real India is. And another thing is, even here I say that infrastructure definitely is improved. But Gaurav Gogoi ji talked about all the larger sports, success stories of India. I would take this conversation a little down to the grassroots. I don't want to repeat his points. But when the school kids, when they go to play interstate, this outside of Khelo India, there are challenges of infrastructure. And I'm not saying Madhya Pradesh government by itself, because as a mother, I experienced it. My son went to play in Madhya Pradesh, and I had reached out, and I thanked Yashodhara Raje Scindia, who was very, very kind. This entire team went to a school, and there were no proper toilets, and this could happen even in my state. So this is not about Madhya Pradesh versus Maharashtra. Please don't get me wrong. But my point is, so this infrastructure of various sports, when schools go, districts go, or states go, we still have a gap there. So is there some other way? It's not important just by going by plane is not important, but I think the infrastructure, once you go there, they stay in schools, which is also absolutely fine at that young age. Thoda rough tough rahenge, to unke liye aage life mein acha rahega.